Slides in Classroom make differentiation and individualization easy for educators. I'm going to show you very quickly how to differentiate and individualize different versions of an assignment for your students. All you need to know is how to make a Google Slides, how to duplicate or make a copy of that Google Slides, and then how to use Google Classroom. The activity I'm going to show you how to differentiate and individualize is research. You can use my individualization and differentiation strategies with any assignment you give. Basically, it's about providing support for students that need different kinds of support. Research is an important part of my class. So on a regular basis, I have students research topics so that they can learn. So for example, what they do is I give them different slides, and the slides have a prompt at the top, and then in this area here is where they need to fill in the answers. I have 3 different versions of this that I share with my students based on their ability level and their needs. What I'm showing you right now is the answer key. I have to create this anyways because I'm going to go over it with my students in class. So I've simply defined Manifest Destiny. As I've defined it on this slide, I also had a separate document going where I wrote a little bit more than what I put on the slide. That document is linked here as a text for my students. I then created a video specific to this slide that helps explain this a little bit more in depth than what the simple notes in front of you are. Then down here in the notes section, this is where I found the answers. So I'm going to start with the answer key that I've already made, an answer key that most of you already have for whatever assignment that you're giving. Then I go to the folder that holds that assignment. So what I do is I click on that, and then I'm just going to make a copy of it. The copy has been created in there, so let's open it up. So this is the copy that was made. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change answers to C because this is going to be version C for me. So I'm simply going to delete that. So now I go down here to slide 3, and all I'm going to do is I am going to simply delete the text there. So then I would go through and do that for each slide so that version C has the prompt up here and students have all these different links. Now I'm going to go back to make my version B. So again, I'm just simply going to make a copy of this. Copy is made. I'm going to open it up. Again, I'm simply going to rename this version B. Now, all I want to do is I want to get rid of these different kinds of supports here. So I'm going to go back here. Notice, since I already made a copy of this, all I need to do is remove the text, remove the video. I'm going to leave the links here for my version B. Again, normally when I do this, I go through and I do all of the slides at one time so that all I would have to do is remove the text and the video. So now we're going to make our last version. I'm going to make a copy of version B now. Copy's made. Open it up. So I'm going to rename this A. Again, it's just to help me stay organized. I go back here. There's one support left. I'm just going to copy that and delete it. So now I have 3 different versions. Now all I have to do is use Google Classroom and share out the different versions to my different students.